Cold smoked salmon. Nothing tastes better than this. Today I'm gonna share a recipe that I've been using for the past 20 years. So let's get right into it. We're gonna be using 9 fillets of Aysen Coho. This is high quality farmed fish. If you wanna know more information about this fish, I'll leave it down below. I'm gonna try to pat dry it with a towel to remove most of the moisture. Dab it to remove the moisture. And yeah, this is good enough. Just finished removing our moisture from our fish. We're gonna start making a brine. This is the seasoning that we're gonna be using to brine our fish. Brown sugar, we're gonna use 1.5 cups. Kosher salt, 3/4 cup. Black pepper, 2 tablespoons. Johnny seasoning, 1/4 cup. And Vegeta. If you guys don't have Vegeta, this is optional. I'll use 4 tablespoons of this. And I'll place all of these ingredients into my food processor and mix it up really good. The reason we placed all of our seasoning into food processor to break down all of the seasoning chunks, and after food processor I placed it into a bowl and give it a quick mix, and look like our seasoning brine is ready. And this is the consistency you're looking for. Since we have 9 fillets, I doubled the portion on our seasoning. I'm gonna coat the bottom of the bin with our seasoning before we start placing our fish down. And meat bins like this, you can buy them in Cabela's, you can buy them online. A little bit bigger fillets on the bottom. Each time I touch my fish, before I get to my seasoning, I rinse my hand so I don't get my seasoning contaminated. And light coat, sprinkle over our fish. Light coat like this, plenty good enough. Then after light coat, I'm gonna spray with the soy sauce. And this is the soy sauce I'll be using in a spray bottle. And coat it with the soy sauce. And repeat same thing again. Place this one in the middle. All right, guys, it's all done. After finish coating our fish, I'm gonna place it in the fridge for 12 hours. But after 6 hours, I'm gonna mix the fish and place it back for another 6. See you guys in 12 hours. As you can tell, our fish looks a little bit different before I put it in and after I took it out. After 12 hours, I decided to taste for salt, and it was not salty enough. Brine did not penetrate all the way in the middle of the fillet, so I decided to mix really good, score it in diamonds or cut it in diamonds, and place it back to fridge for another 8 hours. So total hours in the brine, 20 hours. And now I'm gonna wash away all of the spices in a soy sauce. Look at this beautiful diamonds. I'm gonna dip it in a soy sauce and brush off all of the excess of the brine, all of those spices, as much as I can. I don't want to wash up in the water. because those spices, oh, they taste so good. If I'll wash off, it's not gonna taste as good. This is not only soy sauce, this is the leftover brine. After I took out my fish from the bin, I strained the brine into the bowl and pour it in this dish. Okay, this is good enough. And I'm gonna place it on the rack in a cookie pan and let it drip off. Next step, so I lay out our salmon on the rack in a cookie pan and let all of that excess of soy sauce drip off from one cookie pan to another cookie pan. This cookie pan, I put the paper towel. I'm gonna place the fish and use the paper towel to dab it to take out the rest of the excess of soy sauce. This is how you want your fish to look after dabbing it with the paper towel. We're gonna do the same thing to the rest of the fish. Yeah. I forgot to mention this step. I'll be using cotton twine to tie on the end of the fillet because we're gonna be hanging our fish in a dehydrator. About 10 inches long. Just a regular knot. Because if you're gonna poke the hole with the hook, so there is a chance that your fillet of fish gonna cut through the skin and fall down inside of your smoker or dehydrator. So a little loop like this, and yeah, and a little piece of fish right there. I usually cut off with a knife, and I still eat it. It's still pretty good. Our salmon is ready to be dried in dehydrator. I was gonna hang my fillets, but they're too big, so I decided to place them on the racks. I'm gonna dry them on 80 degrees. This is the lowest I can go on this dehydrator. We'll go for 24 hours. Then after that, we're gonna hang our fish in a smoker to smoke it. Okay, let's go. 80 degrees, almost 24 hours, 23:55. All right. Good to go. It's been 24 hours in dehydrator and our fish is ready to be smoked. But look at this fish. This is really beautiful fish. This is really high quality fish. Aysen salmon. You can even just eat this fish just like this. If you don't like smoked salmon, just dry it up a little bit, but look at the fat. This is sushi quality salmon, but when you smoke it, oh my goodness, this is so good. Yeah, look how beautiful it is. All right, let's go hang them in a smoker and smoke them. I'll be using my brand new smoker that I built, but look at this smoker. 100% cedar. I built it myself. Let's take a look on inside. We are ready to hang our fish. I'm gonna place 2 trays because this fish is very oily and it's gonna drip for sure. I usually place the tray in the middle to catch some of the drippings, but this fish is very oily. It's gonna be dripping a lot. So I'm gonna use second tray. to catch all of the droppings and still create a space for the smoke go around. Okay, I'm gonna place fish one by one, fillet by fillet, and I got a built-in okay. Oh, yeah, almost dropped this one. I don't want to drop them. Okay. Okay. Okay, that fat is dripping. What a big slabs, but look at the fat that drips down. It's gonna be very tasty. So this is the pellets we're gonna be using to smoke our fish. Fruit food blend, cherry and apple. And let's grab the smoke tube. For salmon, trout, I use only one tube, but if it's other fish, white fish, or any fish that has the white flesh, I use 2 tubes. I'm using butcher twine or cotton rope to tie my fish. If I would have used the hook and just pierce it through the skin, weight of the fish will push the fillet down and would break through or cut through that skin, and the fillet would drop down on the bottom. Who knows, if you find the way all the way to the tube, then I don't know if you're gonna able to even eat that piece of fish, especially when you spend so much money on your salmon. I will give it a minute for this pellets to ignite pretty good. All right, it's ready. I placed my cookie pan with the tube on a paver block. This is, I believe, 8 by 12 paver block I wrapped in a foil. The reason for that, because if I would have placed my cookie pan with this hot tube on a cedar flooring, it would catch fire. On top of this block, it's not gonna get hot enough. I've been doing this for 20 years and I didn't have any issues. Of course, this is new smoker. My previous smoker, maybe you saw my videos. Okay, let's put it in the center and we are smoking. All right, guys, so it is smoking. That tube's gonna last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. So I'm not gonna even look. I'm just gonna go to sleep because it's a midnight right now. So see you guys in the morning. I said I'm not gonna look, but let's take a look how it's working, how it's smoking. Oh, look at that smoke. Yeah, it's smoking pretty good. Looks beautiful. All right, guys. Now see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Our fish been smoking overnight and it's done. It's ready to be eaten, ready to be consumed. But look at the way it turned out. It looks really good. Matthew, you really want to try it?
Yes.
Let's try some. Let's start filleting them. Not filleting them, but cutting them off from the skin. Oh yeah. I think this is good enough for us to try, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's place some. After removing our diamonds from the fillet, this is how our skin looked. But I'm sure Matthew's still gonna go through this skin and cut out some of the leftovers of the smoked fish. Right?
Yeah, you know it.
That's probably the tastiest part. We're gonna move this aside. Yeah, I'll grab a piece. Okay, let's try it, Matthew. Mm. Mm.
Mm. That's good.
So good. The reason we decided to move to this corner because ladies preparing for Easter, they got the whole kitchen. So sometimes we have to do what we have to do. Mm. This recipe is really good. I've been using it for a long time. If you're going to be trying this recipe and you want it a little bit drier, you can hold it longer in the dehydrator. If you want a little bit less dry, more moist, 24 hours is really good. That's all we got for you guys. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel, Hooked for Nice Meal. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.